morning, everyone. Little special today is my stepdad is out on vacation with his wife, and they're traveling in Scotland. So essentially they're gone for a while, and we are sometimes a little bit covering the farm and doing a bit the chores that need to be done on a daily basis. So I figured as a bit of a little special, and so you don't just have to watch us building stuff here, we could do a little feature video of basically showing you guys what are the daily things that to be done there. And yeah, I'll just take you along and check it out, since it's a good season. So it's actually nice things to do, such as collecting things, and so fun stuff. Alright, we arrived. Hope you enjoyed the trip. And let's get to the daily chores. So basically what we're going to be doing today, or we'll be doing every day, is take care of the animals, which is the horses and the mules, as well the sheep and the goats, basically. There are also some chicken on this farm, however there are other people that are going to take care of those. And what we're trying to do with the animals is just basically making sure they have enough water, and change and increase a little bit the size of their the field that they can roam on. And besides that, basically there's watering the garden and harvesting. So that's the fun part. All right, so it rained, but since this is a bit of a greenhouse full of tomatoes, we're gonna have to do some watering here. And they have an absolutely genius watering system, because all of the water that you see here, or that is being used, is actually rainwater that is collected in a pond further up, and from there it's kind of just pushed by its own pressure and used for watering throughout the farm, which is basically a brilliant system, since it just saves you so much water. So we're gonna start off with this and water all of these. Also, we can actually straight stay here. Oh, you can't actually see me. So we started watering off these tomatoes, and the tomatoes over there will have to do that manually. And what we can also Alrighty, tomatoes are picked. Let's tackle the raspberries. They look rather nice. We already picked them like twice, I think, but they just keep coming, and this is already the second time they have fruit this year. So check it out. Alright, so at the horses, basically horses, as many of you might know, have the tendency to go about the business always in the same corner of the field, and also obviously because we want to eat them to be grazing off the grass on the same kind of level every day. We take away a little bit from the old one, the old field that they've already they're done with, and we open it up a little bit more on the side where the grass is still high. And like this, you know, they are kind of slowly moving over the entire large field. Yeah. And it has basically two advantages to do that. So let's get to it. Everyone's following as well. Food is power. Hey. All right, let's give them some good stuff. As you can see, they're very excited about the new grass. Here in the large greenhouse, same as in the other one with the tomatoes, obviously we need to do some watering. Also here, the water is entirely provided by the pond. And so we have various stages of growth here. And basically they have this drip hose system. And so we just, you know, change the hose, and then we put it on for a certain period of time to be watering. So that's it. Now we're visiting the sheep, and I think they need to have some additional space because they've been on this field for quite a while. Also water, etc. has to be provided. Since they're so cheeky, they always get a double wiring here. So let's get them to a new field. I have some followers, at least here. Follow now for strategy how to build up the most followers in a short period of time. It worked. As you can see, they're quite eager to come to the new field, eh? Taking it down for now. Last but not least, coming to the goats. They are scattered a bit down in the valley there. I'll show you down there. And although they're quite self-sufficient, I need to bring them a bit of water. And one of them still gives milk, so we'll have to get on that. Oh, look at that, trying to get some water. There's actually a cat in there. Interesting. How do you feel about it? Want to drink? Oh. indeed. Water seems to be scarce right now. The thing with goats is you smell them from far away. So we know we're on the right way. It's so full, poor thing. I don't know what goats usually give, but she made like an incredible 2 liters of milk. I'm really impressed. Alright, now it's fig picking time, because they actually have about a dozen fig trees like this, and although we already, I think, picked like twice, a couple of boxes full, they just keep coming. And so in order they don't become too soft, we basically pick them around at this stage. They're very soft, but not that soggy that they're completely eaten up by wasps, etc. Good stuff. Anyhow, like this, if we pick them regularly, so much better, because at the beginning they were not picked for a long time, so there are a lot of soggy ones on top, and during the day you literally couldn't go in there because there would be like hornets, swarms of them. And so then we started picking them really early in the morning or late in the evening, and trying to take all the rotten ones off as well. So now it's much better. It's midday and it's not a problem to go up in there and pick it. All right, that was it. The day's work. Honestly, we did spend a couple of hours there. So definitely I can say I anticipated harvesting to be more easy. And yeah, such a day's work on a farm is actually pretty tough. I mean, even though we did basically the bare minimum, right? We're not like, usually they have much more on their plate. Of course, we're also renovating, we have other stuff to do, but still, I'll still show you what we collected because it's, I think, quite spectacular. Not quite there yet with the bit of stuff we can grow in our garden so far. So check it out.